Nkosindiphile Xhakaza was met with placards showing images of potholed roads and unfinished projects as he approached the podium to present his speech. EFF councillors and some mayoral committee members staged a silent protest, sparking a confrontation between the party and its coalition partner, the ANC.
So we had a pretty much silent protest to highlight particularly what would be a core challenge in the city of Ekurhuleni, and in this case potholes and electricity infrastructure. And we had placards, that we had just brought up to highlight that particular manner. In actual fact, it is ANC rowdy councillors who came to the side where we were sitting and tried to disrupt council, and we pleaded with them that that's not the way to go and that's not the attitude that we should have.
Xhakaza ultimately delivered his speech outlining plans to build what he termed a responsive city and to restore service delivery. He acknowledged challenges related to potholes in Thokoza, water supply problems in Bedfordview, unfinished housing projects and sewage problems in Gauteng and Tembisa.
A total of 1.8 billion has been set aside, and I'm sure the MMC of Finance will further deal in greater details when tables the budget after consulting with communities. And this 1.8 billion for a replacement, for upgrades and extension of water and sewer pipes, implementation of non-revenue program, install new water meters to the 37,000 unmetered stands and consolidate the 2,500 stands. An amount of 130 million will be required for the Dekema sewer outfall lines in order to address capacity issues for both the Gauteng residential and our road industrial areas. And an additional 300 million will be provided for the Tembisa sewer outfall line.
Action SA says it's pleased with the mayor's assessment of the city's challenges, but called on him to reclaim the illegally occupied buildings in the city.
If you reclaim the buildings, you are able to build affordable housing, number one. You are able to give it to SMMEs to operate from. But most importantly, you are also able to get revenue out of it. Because one of the issues in Ekurhuleni is revenue generation. It's having revenue that can be able to then channel to our service delivery. Currently those buildings are not giving them any income, are not giving them any revenue. So reclaiming them will allow them to give them to the private sector. They will pay rates and taxes, and in that way they'll be able to be able to channel their money towards service delivery.
The mayor has been urged to prioritize revenue collection amid a reported 2 billion rand revenue shortfall.
This one is quite substantial, coming from one trading services in the space of energy. But we must indicate that we took a item to council on the 27th of February, where we gave a report to council on the investigation that I had entrusted the MMC of Finance in October. We entrusted the MMC of Finance, MMC Jongizizwe, about to lead that investigation, and the report was brought to council. And it's clearing that, okay, there is a systems efficiency or mismanagement of the billing, electricity billing system, to an extent that there is manipulation of accounts, 1,660 accounts.
The mayor has vowed to take action against city officials involved in fraud and corruption by allegedly assisting businesses owing municipal rates to erase their accounts. Mbalenhle Mthethwa, SABC News, Johannesburg.